Welcome, everyone. So happy to have you along for this 2K Sports presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. So with Butler sitting on the bench, this is the group Mike Brown has right now. Murray out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Towns, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Bryant is out there with Wembanyama. And it's Fox in at the point guard.
Here we go.
And the Spurs start out with the ball. Here's Wembanyama.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
And Murray's got the ball here for Baltimore. And the speed of De'Aaron Fox. Wow. He gets up the court in a hurry.
And you combine his water bug quickness with the towering size of Wembanyama. It's a 1-2 punch that promises to confound opponents for years to come.
So it's San Antonio now. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. Fades. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Towns for 3. Rebounded by Castle.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Bryant. And it's San Antonio with another.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Brunson, left side. Here's Towns. Oh!
What a powerful dunk by Towns, showing the rim no mercy.
First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And it's Bryant in the corner. Back to Fox. Wembanyama left side. Here's Vassell. That's good, and it's Wembanyama with the assist.
And Vassell's jumper continues to evolve and improve. He's a real threat off the catch.
Olajuwon kicks to Murray. For 3. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Well, a lot of guys shoot it much better when they fire straight off the pass.
Fox against Murray. Wembanyama, a screen on Murray. It's up a 3. And it's Victor Wembanyama with a 3. Wembanyama's got 7 points in the game.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Towns has gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Pass to Castle. Vassell kicks to Bryant. Three-pointer. Olajuwon with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Towns for 3. And he's good on the 3-ball. He's got 10.
Look, this is a big part of Towns' value. He's a big who can stretch the floor for you.
Fox, no good. Olajuwon on the wing. Towns for 3. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
And from three-point range, guys, he has hit the ground running. What a first quarter.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Baltimore on top. They finish off the first quarter with a 13-5 run. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Baltimore.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Ball with it, outside, Towns. Fires from deep, and Butler gets it to go on the assist by Towns. Butler's got the first basket of the second quarter for Baltimore. Pass to Champagnie. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
And few defenders to ever play in this league have the ability to slow Wembanyama inside.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting, the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense. And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
Here's Parker with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Towns.
Timeout.
Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, she was looking for revenge there. Just knocking it down to match their last bucket.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. The Spurs making a switch here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Barnes outside. Pass to Wembanyama. And it comes off the front of the rim. Baltimore leading by 9. There's Parker with the three. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
She cashes in off the pass, catching and connecting with the Jazz.
Champagnie, and they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the three-point reply, she said, I can do that as well.
Now Castle. Scoreless thus far. To the inside. Olajuwon with the block.
Without a doubt, one of the most versatile shot blockers in the game. Olajuwon does it in the painted area as well as along the perimeter.
Sinks the triple.
Look, she knows how important that shot is for effectiveness of this offense.
Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama high post. Shoots over Olajuwon. Wembanyama no good.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Castle, no one around him. San Antonio again missing. And so it's Baltimore holding a big 18-point lead to close the quarter. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Right back after this break. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Baltimore leading by 18. Fox and Castle are their guards. Evan Vassell out there at Bryant. And it's Wembanyama in at the 5 down low. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson. Fox passes to Vassell. Over Adebayo. And Adebayo sends it back. Olajuwon kicks to Murray. Olajuwon drawn the double team. Pass to Adebayo. Towns wide open. And a little luck that time, but it drops. 15 points for Karl Anthony Towns. Now here's Fox. He has yet to score. There's the 3. Baltimore with the rebound. Adebayo passes to Olajuwon. Out left to the wing. To the right side. From deep, Brunson. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
Now, here's Fox. Wembanyama. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Wembanyama with it. He's guarded by Olajuwon. Wembanyama, no good.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Pass to Castle. To halt the run. Again, the miss by the Spurs. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for Baltimore. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Castle. And out of bounds as Baltimore gains possession.
The defense will take that miscommunication. Not even close.
Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. Then for Baltimore, Bridges, he's checked in for Adebayo. Jimmy Butler comes in for Jalen Brunson. And Ball subbed in for Jamal Murray. There's Ball with the 3. The three-pointer is right on target. Ball's got 6 points.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
In the corner, it's Bridges. The three-pointer off the mark. For 3, Vassell. Jimmy Butler with the rebound. Got it off in time. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Yeah, now they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more onto their lead as we head to the 4th.
And so it's Baltimore going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Bridges dishes to Towns. There's Parker with the 3. The rebound by the Spurs. Down low, here's Wembanyama. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Parker kicks to Ball. Sinks the triple.
Zero hesitation at the arc. Ball truly believes in his ability to shoot the 3.
Fox looking it over. Vassell wide open. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot.
Showing nice feel for the mid-range. He can take advantage of that spot on the floor.
Ball, the pass to Butler. And Baltimore hits again from deep.
Yeah, this is a great play for Butler. He gets all set up and then just calls for the ball.
Fox, no good. Outside, Towns. Hits the three-point bomb. Towns has got 9 points now in just the second half.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot, but when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding it.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
And here is Bryant. After the three-pointer from Karl Anthony Towns. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Here's Towns, and Towns throws it down.
Yeah, this is what makes Towns an all-star caliber player. He has the ability to take over games by himself.
59 seconds left to play in the final quarter. The kick out to Fox. Sinks the three-pointer.
It's like a sixth sense. Sometimes you just know someone's out there with the look.
Parker outside, and Baltimore hits again from deep. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Fox passes to Bryant. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on.
Yeah, it's so frustrating as a coach when it takes your team this long to get into a rhythm.
Cans it from downtown.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Stolen by Ball. There's Parker with the three. Sinks the three-pointer. 7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And so it's Baltimore with the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks. For Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We thank you for watching. And now we present the player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.